What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you an update from Mark Basil regarding the new potential path of resolution the MMTLP problem. I will show you an update from Richard Hofman regarding his arbitration, and I will show you an update from Rosa Towell where she explains the statute limitations. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. So guys, and let me start with the news regarding my yesterday's video. When I posted my yesterday's video, a lot of people made these type of comments. You have been guilty of clickbait before, this time is over the top. People are saying it's not true, no blue sheets released. Andy is lying to this board. His title states clearly that blue sheets will be released. This is untrue. No one knows this, let alone Andy. Congress will never get these values. FINRA will go to jail first. The numbers indicate larger fraud. They will never issue them. Your hiding is not correct. It's untrue. Blue sheets are not released as you allude. Stop trolling for likes. Clickbait. And I have to say that, guys, let me explain you that I didn't have any position on MMTLP, on Torchlight Energy or any other tickers related to this stock, on Meta as well. I've come to this issue because back in the days I made a lot of technical analysis on TRCH stock and I caught a lot of its movements. Then at the very beginning of December or at the very end of November, I've told to MMTLP holders that if they don't want to stuck with the private company, with their position in private company, because in this type of companies it is quite tricky to pull the money out of this investment. I've told them not to enter any new positions or got rid of their existing positions. And definitely I didn't know about the U3 halt, and a lot of people were caught at that moment, even if they didn't want to be with this ticker anymore. And it is what it is. And I have to say that I'm making videos on this issue on a daily basis. I'm the only YouTuber who is making this type of videos without any day offs. And I spent at least 4 hours a day to make these videos. And let me show you that my videos collect from 700 all the way up to 1.3 thousand views. And let me show you the difference of revenue. One of my videos, as you can see, collected about $8.7 for 724 views. Next one about $15.6. And if you divide it by 4, because on average I have to spend 4 hours to do these videos, my remuneration, my hourly remuneration is only $2.5 or $3. Do you think it is enough to make this type of videos, or do you think I'm looking for more clicks, more likes, or any kind of these things? Definitely not. I'm a quite successful trader, and you know by watching my other technical videos, and I trade for a living. That is why I want to just show you the exact problems of MMTLP story, and I do my best in order to help you as a community to win this battle. And guys, I don't care about all the clickbaits, I don't care about the clicks, I don't care about the likes and so on and so forth. All I care is that I want to spread this information to as many people as I can. That is why I have several thumbnails, and yes, some of them are quite bold, but at the same time I'm making videos based on the real facts. And previous video was based on the Mark Basil's statement. He said, I think I found a legal way to get the audited share count, so stay tuned. And I have to say that when Mark stated this type of things, definitely it might be very useful for the community and it might benefit all of you. And that is why I make this type of statements. So, and let's continue with other news. First of all, I want to show you again the tweet that was made by Anna regarding the results of the Congress briefing. And she also has some responses on her tweet. And first response was made by Whiskier, and he wrote, "Something is not right here, and self-regulatory bodies refuse to answer. Follow the money." And he refers to the tweet that was made by G-Man, and he wrote that Citadel Securities has $45.76 billion of shares sold and not purchased. JP Morgan has $321.08 billion. Wells Fargo more than $86 billion, and Bank of America more than $534 billion. In total, it is almost $1 trillion of shares sold and not purchased. And definitely it is a huge money, and that is why we have to solve this problem. And you might argue, what type of problem we might solve and how we can find the real roots of this problem. Let me show you this tweet that was made by Susanna Trimbath. She wrote, "The answer is in the question, self-regulatory. SROs write the rules and SEC rubber stamps them. Here's an examples where SEC either didn't read or didn't understand a proposed rule change." And she also refers to her own tweet that she wrote on May 26th. And she wrote, "Couple of screenshots. If you don't want to look up the New York Stock Exchange rule change. 1. The word mandatory is deleted in the proposal. 2. SEC approves without change a rule for mandatory buy-ins. As you can see, Rule 282, mandatory buy-in procedures. And mandatory is not mandatory, as you can see right here. And previously it was, let me show you this rule. The New York Stock Exchange is effecting 5 amendments to its buy-in rules. First, the New York Stock Exchange is amending Rule 282 to allow the initiating member to execute a mandatory buy-in and to reduce the waiting period to initiate mandatory buy-in from 30 days to 3 days after delivery on the contract. So, and this is one of the problems, and this is one of the main problems that leads to huge imbalances on the market, and eventually it leads to robbing the shareholders of minor companies and to robbing the retail community in general. So, and let me show you what solutions potentially we might have. We have to definitely wait for the resolutions of our existing litigations. And let me show you that Mark Basile also wrote this tweet just 19 hours ago. He wrote, "MMTLP, many of you are focused on resolution, 2 days of trading, etc. via Congress, and maybe other pathways. What may have been lost in this fight could be interesting. Did you know that almost every single state has its own securities laws? Many people don't know this. Most of the time these state securities laws mimic federal securities laws. So who has the power to enforce state securities laws? State attorney generals and local district or state attorney's offices. Some of you may want to consider letting your local state attorney generals or local district attorney know about this issue. Fraud on the federal level usually equals fraud on the state level, provided there are laws in place to prevent that. Look, local DAs brought man charges against Trump. They could do the same to the bad actors involved in MMTLP. Just another option you may have towards resolution. Let the bashing begin." So, yes, Mark is a very clever person and he knows a lot regarding these type of issues. And he gives some tricks and tips in his Twitter account, and definitely it might be very helpful for MMTLP community. And in order to achieve our goals, we have to unite and we shouldn't bash each other. We have to work together. And that is why just subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family. So, and let me show you another news. Recently, Richard Hofman published his update regarding the arbitration against Fidelity, and he said that he was given by the list of arbiters. Based on this list, he had to choose 3 of them in order to choose them basically to the arbitration process. And he said in his video that it wasn't enough people in this list, and that is why he makes another order, another appeal that he want to see more candidates to this arbitration, because basically he doesn't have any chance to choose among this list. And yes, it might be another problem that Fidelity and Finland try to push our efforts down. But in general, with our headliners, and we have several of them, definitely Richard is one of them, I think we will win this battle. On top of that, Rosa made another video on her new YouTube channel, Rosa Towel Esquire, where she explains statute of limitations. And it is not directly related to MMTLP story, but in general, if you want to know more about this type of limitations, you definitely have to subscribe to her YouTube channel. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.